Alright, so I just ran out of bread, so I thought I might make some crusty potato bread from All Recipes. So as we can see, it needs 3 1/4 cups of bread flour, 1/2 cup of instant mashed potato flakes, a tablespoon of sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of butter or any kind of oil, 1 1/4 cups of water, and 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. Of course, that is not in a form I can use because I'm going to measure everything on my scale. So I'll have to do some conversions before I start. And you are going to sit on a coffee can. So I had to do some conversions in order to use this recipe. 3 1/4 cups of bread flour is 390 grams of flour. 1/2 cup of instant mashed potatoes is 22 grams. 1 tablespoon of white sugar is 15 grams. 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt is 9 grams. We know this from the recipe a few weeks ago. 2 tablespoons of butter is going to be about 30 grams. 1 1/4 cups of water is not hard to do. And 2 teaspoons of instant yeast is 18 grams. So let's start piling it in. First thing I need is 390 grams of flour. Or 415 grams, because that's how much I put in. I'm running out of flour in this bag. So I got 416 grams of flour. But you know what? I can take some of that out because I am going to make some egg noodles later. So I can take some of that out and use it for my egg noodles. In fact, I'm going to make egg noodles right after I do this particular video. So I am going to remove just a little bit of this flour. I need a warm day, that's what I need. Alright, so I'm going to remove a little bit of this flour. $390 is what we're after. Got it. Alright, so this is how much flour extra was in there. This is how much extra was in there. Not really a whole lot, not really worth worrying about, but considering I've got another recipe right after this, we'll take it out. Now I need 22 grams of mashed potato flakes. And as we all know, I got some instant mashed potatoes from the food pantry the other day. So we're going to do 22 grams of instant mashed potatoes. And the box got wet, so that's why it's in a bread bag. It's also why I need to use it. So 22 grams. Helps if I tear it first. 22 grams. And that, whoops, no. 15 grams of white sugar. Tear this out. I gotta wipe my lower table off. I got potato flakes on it. Alright, 22 grams of white sugar. Or is it 15? 15 grams of white sugar. Whoa! Well, it's going to be sweet. 9 grams of salt. let's hope this goes better. I don't know what's going on with my sugar. 9 grams of salt. All right, there we go. 9 grams of salt. About 30 grams of oil. This recipe says butter, but I don't have any that I can use, so we'll just use this oil. Be about 30 grams of oil. That's all we get there. 10 ounces of water. All right, I need to switch. I need to tear it out and move to ounces. It'll be 10 ounces of water. Alrighty, I think that will do it. Well, other than the yeast. And I need 18 grams of yeast. And this is potato bread because it's got potato flakes in it. 18 grams of yeast. Well, I got that one right on the money. And now I'm going to unplug my toaster oven and plug in my bread machine. My bread machine beeps when you plug it in. It says, "I'm here, I'm here." And this recipe says it needs to cook for 3 hours. It takes 3 hours and 5 minutes to make it. So what they mean is it's going to take you 5 minutes to pour all the ingredients in, and it'll cook for 3 hours in the bread machine. Let's watch it as it mixes. Might need some more liquid. I'll add a little bit of milk to this. I added just a little bit of milk to it, and you might be wondering why I add milk when I need extra liquid when the recipe didn't call for milk. The truth is that milk can make the bread softer and fluffier than just water, although it would be perfectly fine for me to add more water to it. Plus, it's just easier for me to get to the milk rather than wash another bowl or grab another bowl, add water to it, pour it in. Just the milk's already in a container. All right, that looks good. So I'm just going to close this and wait it out. All right, the bread is done. So this is the crusty top potato bread or something like that. Yeah, crusty potato bread. Crusty potato bread. So here it is in the pan. It is done. And this might actually be the most risen bread that I've seen so far. So it is hot, hot, hot. So I have one of my reusable cloths, and this is hot. That is hot. I need another one. This just came out of the bread machine. And I am starving because the only thing I've had to eat today is my homemade French toast. Whoa, that's hot. All right, I may not be able to get it out of here. This one cloth is slightly wet. So let's see if I can get it out of here. There we go. Got it. Boy, that is hot. I gotta wash this again. That sucks. It flipped off the thing. Alrighty. That is some hot bread. But I do not have any more patience to be waiting for it to cool off. So I'm going to slice it hot. And boy, is it hot. But this was the, crusty potato bread. You can see the steam coming off of it. Is it? Yeah, it's done. I'm just going to eat the heel for dinner, and then I'm going to come back and eat some more. But there it is. All right. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.